Now, in this list, I give you the biblical history concerning the fighting against Amalek. I believe all the fightings are listed here. From Judges, you see, through Samuel and Chronicle, and even to Esther, there was all the time some fighting against Amalek. And all the fightings were mostly ordered, commanded by God. God told his people again and again and again, you have to fight Amalek. I don't think I need to say too much. I just have to point out a little bit. You read all the list, A, B, C, D, E, F to H. H, Mordecai. In the book of Esther, you cannot find the name Amalek, but you do have the name Agag. Agag was a king of Amalek. And this king in 1 Samuel 15 was huge, cut into pieces by Samuel himself. But still, you see, you cut Agag, his descendants still there. So out of his descendants came a man at Esther's time by the name of Haman. You know, Haman was a descendant of Agag. Now, sometimes, including me, we Christians would think probably Esther, this book, should not be in the Bible. When I was young, I thought very much. Because in this Bible, you even cannot find one time the name of God is mentioned. No name of God. Right. No spiritual things is mentioned. Just a story of Haman, and a story of Mordecai, and a story of Esther. We know these are the three significant rules in this book, right? Haman, Mordecai, Esther. Why this book is in the Bible? I tell you, it is in the Bible to tell us how God hates the flesh. God just hates the flesh. Not only so, it also tells us, I tell you, whether you realize, you don't realize, the flesh is still working. The flesh is still working, undermining, killing the chosen people of God. The whole book of Esther just reveals us this one thing, that the descendant of Amalek, Haman, right? Haman was undermining, was plotting, to kill all the children of Israel. What a plot. Do you realize that all the time Haman is here? All the time in the church there is a descendant of the flesh. Haman is here. Haman is here. Of course, tonight we are not on Esther. I don't know when we will get on Esther, but when we will get there, we'll see more things. But quite interesting. I like that story. And I sure like the female name Esther. It's a very good name. I hope all the sisters could name yourself Esther. But anyhow, you see here why we like Esther, because Esther exercised very much in dealing with the hidden flesh. Haman was there, hidden. He was empowered, but he was hidden. Hidden as what? Hidden as a descendant of Amalek. The children of Israel probably didn't know this, but God, He knew. God knew that Haman was a descendant that God hated in Exodus 17. God said, I will blot out the name of Amalek. I will have war with Amalek from generation to generation. I do believe without tonight's word, probably you would have read Esther over 10 times. You didn't realize that was a fighting against Amalek.
Right.
Have you ever thought about this? Esther is a war story. A war story. This book is a story of war. War against what? Against Amalek. Eventually, through Esther's faithfulness, I tell you, this descendant of the flesh was totally killed. Very meaningful.